Shit. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Shit, God.
Yeah, now you can get why I said.
Fuck that shit. I ain't in that bitch, man. Shit. Perfect. Check two. We're live in the motherfucking building, man.
Live in this thing, you understand, man?
Live in this bitch. Motherfucking Friday and shit.
Freaky Friday.
Let's get this IG going.
Yo.
Dre, what up, though? Bo, what's the dilly? I know we was a little late. You gotta send us the eyeballs, cuz.
Wait, what the fuck?
We in this motherfucking dog. See where my shit at. Get my levels together. There go my levels. Alright, dog. It's Friday and shit. I guess we can
level up.
Go ahead and do this. Sierra, I think. Yeah, level up.
You should have told me to watch the shit.
What happened?
So you should have told me to watch it yesterday.
It was random. Like we fucked around and watched it, and I was like, "Oh, we should talk about that shit," because the motherfucking message was so deep in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, once we get into it though, you ain't really gotta know the movie to get into our topic and shit. But you probably watching this shit. Damn, I don't want to ruin this shit, but I'm gonna talk about it. You don't care?
Still gonna watch it.
All right, that's what's up, though.
It's been out for a minute, shit.
Yeah,
what's it called?
Soul.
That's it, just Soul.
Yeah, Disney Soul or Pixar, whatever. Why this shit ain't charging, cuz? I think it's charging. Are we having a whole issue with shit? Oh shit, it fucked up the camera, cuz. Done. Oh, we're having a whole problem, though. They got their beefing. Got their beefing.
Sitting on a nigga chest.
That nigga say nothing new. Whatever that.
That shit happened to me the other day.
That nigga said it's like waiting on y'all. Like start time is like waiting on Santa Claus on Christmas Eve, dog. Y'all
Said waiting on that grass, huh?
Dog, grass on a Sunday.
6 Mile on a Sunday.
Oh God, you might as well not even go.
No, you might call off.
You might as well not even go.
All right, man, we in this thing, dog. Let's get to that shits. Yo, you know what it is, man. Live as Cloud Radio Show on the planet.
That will be Earth, sir.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
Yeah, I'm here.
My man Money holding it down.
In this thing.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205. Let's get to the shiznayids.
The shiznayids.
It's Friday, niggas, like the weekend, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means for niggas and shit.
Nothing shit.
Right. It's just another day.
Absolutely.
Fuck you gonna go.
Hey, right, they should have do. Angry Man, what's poppin' with you though, dog? I heard it was motherfucking rated R superstar birthday yesterday and shit.
Yeah, shout out to my big fella.
Shout
You know, he think he grown. He can do 25 push-ups now, so
yeah.
he think he the shit.
Just seen that nigga earlier and shit. Nigga said he 9. I told him getting old in the game, cuz.
Yes, he is.
Pretty fucking excited today. Hopefully I'll get some good news. I'm going to look at another crib today.
Yeah.
Hopefully that go through.
Right. Try to get rid of one up.
Nah, I'm gonna keep on.
No, I'm talking about trying to get rid of one person.
Yeah. I took it so far. I'm gonna put the motherfucker in my name, so there ain't gonna be.
So there ain't gonna be no problem. like you go to Keys.
Holla at you.
Right. And then you gotta get somebody else to help you move too. Don't call me.
Yeah, my back. Way my back work.
I already know.
Right. I gotta wash my hair that day.
I already know.
The way my back work, it don't work like that. It don't work like regular backs.
Hey, like, look, dog. When the last time y'all niggas actually helped somebody move, though?
Think of my mama and I before she passed away.
Bro.
And I told her,
ain't never doing that shit again.
Mama, I thought she was in witness protection. This motherfucker moved so much. She moved 3 times on the same fucking street. Remember?
On the same street?
Yeah, remember she stayed on Lafayette and Van Dyke, right?
I remember that. Yeah.
She lived at the apartment in the middle of the block. Then she moved to the one on the corner.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
then
thought
she
it was just the
moved-
one on the corner.
No, it was the 3 apartments that was on Van Dyke. She touched
Yeah.
all 3 of them bitches.
Yeah.
Then she moved around the corner on Jefferson, on Holcomb. Remember?
I remember that.
Then she
Yeah,
moved.
I remember that one because across the street at the liquor store had the best motherfucking
Yeah.
pizza.
Then she
ever.
moved on Field in Jefferson, down the street.
Dog, I didn't know that shit.
And that's after she stayed on Tacoma. Remember when I was in
Yeah, I
high
remember
school?
Tacoma, yeah.
But do you remember Glenfield though? The
No,
street
nigga.
Long John Silver on?
Yeah,
Over-
she used to live over there.
My senior year, nigga. That's why I went to my prime. I was over
From
there.
Glenfield?
Damn.
No, I did not know that.
And let's
My
not
man
forget
Coach just
about-
checked in. What up, though?
What up, though? Let's not forget about Second and Woodward.
Your mama ain't never lived no second.
Yes, the fuck she did, nigga.
Dog, how she was living this motherfucker for 20 minutes?
Where my sister at? I hope she chime in and you know,
Bro,
back
I
me up
legit,
on this.
I legit don't remember shit except Holcomb and Jefferson and fucking or Lafayette, obviously,
Yeah.
and Tacoma. Them the only 3 I remember. Bro.
Nigga, I every time she called, I cringed every time she called me because I thought she was getting ready to move.
OG fooling. Even haters adore. What up, though?
What up, though?
What's happening with you, dog?
What's clacking?
That's motherfucking. I ain't gonna give her government, I guess.
What's clacking?
Right. Her and her homegirl was supposed to have a motherfucking podcast, but they ain't holler at me yet. Though.
What's clacking?
Right. What's crack with you? Yeah. So anyway, what else been going on, though? Other than mom's moving like a motherfucking witness protection,
Yeah.
you get another crib and shit.
Hopefully I get this motherfucker.
Motherfucking rated R superstar birthday and shit.
That's about it.
You know what, though? That's a lot for you.
It is.
You
is.
normally don't say this much shit when I ask you.
It is.
Damn.
Never.
I'm proud of you.
I gotta
I guess.
meet my divorce lawyer
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, she talking about we been hit you up.
You said you gotta do what?
Meet with my divorce lawyer on Monday.
That's cool. Go ahead and slide back in my inbox.
He ain't even think he ain't heard.
Oh, my bad. What you say, though? I'm sorry. I was over here rapping my ass
I
off.
said I gotta meet with my
Sorry.
divorce lawyer on Monday.
Get the fuck out of here. Some
That's
more
what
money,
I'm saying.
dog.
That's what I'm saying, like,
What's
you-
been popping with you, dog? I'm
couldn't
not
heard
even
what
listening
you
to this
said.
nigga, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Shit, not much, man. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, man. Made some motherfucking cowboy steaks yesterday, bro. That was my highlight of the week. bro.
Fire.
That bitch still sitting on my chest, though, but that motherfucker was delicious. You understand me? Shit. Other than that, man, shit. Nothing, bro. Gretchen talking about the motherfucking February, the motherfucking first.
Keep pushing that bitch back.
Fuck,
I knew
man.
that shit was going to happen, though.
Damn,
I knew
dog.
that shit was going to happen.
That shit is driving me nuts, bro.
Right.
And my old lady, she must like Grace. She keeps saying, it ain't her fault. She don't have that much control anymore. It is her fault.
Yeah.
Cause I bet you she wasn't fucking like, yep, y'all want to do that for sure. Let's go. Shh.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I mean the reality of it is that supposedly she got all the motherfucking control. Because at the end of the day, like the federal government is allowing the governors to do what the fuck they want to do. So I mean, I guess it's in our best interest and shit. I guess, right? Right, but for niggas who working in the industry though, they like, come on, cuz.
No,
Get
my
that
thing
shit
is
together.
if they would just shut the shit down right the first time, we wouldn't be going through this. They tap dancing with the shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, just shut everything down for a good 2-3 weeks, maybe 2. And
So get rid of all motherfuckers.
yeah, and get back to normal instead of just saying, all right, everything just gonna close at 6 o'clock. We're
Yeah.
gonna close restaurants and bowling alleys. What the
Yeah.
fuck? You still giving people places to go.
Right.
Shut this shit down.
Cause just
clean
like
up,
right
and
now, the
let's get it
theaters
over
open
with.
and shit, which I still, like I said, I guess they not serving food, so I guess that's
Still,
the thing.
Keep your mask on.
Motherfucking that
Yeah.
bitch sneeze and
Right.
you know how kids wipe snot on chairs and shit, and you fuck around and touch it.
Man, anywhere you
walk
take the
past.
kids is gonna be a risk. Sky Zone might as well have been open yesterday.
Well, yeah, some little germy motherfuckers there.
Hell
bro.
yeah. My man Bo said, sorry to hear that, Monk. That shit sucks when the government is in your money.
Oh, in it. Them motherfuckers took it.
He said he took your shit,
Yeah,
dog.
just shut it down for 2 weeks, man. We could have been back to normal a long time ago, I think.
I ain't never heard that shit. He said, y'all ever heard of Peloton and shit? It's like a $2,000 exercise bike. These white folks at my job going crazy talking about this thing. I don't know. You hip to that?
It's the bike with the fucking TV on it, and they tell
Oh,
you.
is it? Oh, okay. I did see that shit. I did see that shit. That shit probably is fire, low key,
It
though.
probably is fire.
Yeah, it look like he really outside of some goofy shit. Yeah, just like they
Like
got the
you
little
riding
workout mirror and
It's like
shit.
you riding a trail and shit. You
Yeah.
can look on the screen and shit.
You seen the mirror and shit though? It's
Yeah.
like it got a motherfucking trainer in that bitch
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
That's a little weird, dog. Shit
A lot
getting
weird.
Shit getting a little weird, nigga. I don't know. It's too much virtual shit.
They about to keep everybody.
That bitch
around.
cost-
Dog, tell you they gearing you up to not ever go outside, bro.
Huh.
The boss said that bitch cost $2 racks.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
You gonna fuck around and have a shoot in your house where your groceries come in at.
Yeah, Coach said he agreed with Angry Man. He said, shut that shit down, cuz.
Yeah, just get it
Corporate
over
Coach
with.
just checked in. What up, though?
What
Yes,
up?
all is well, cuz. Tell me the tea today. Chill out, nigga. Hey, I got fucking peppermint tea today. This shit is great, you know. All right, let me see. Yeah, Dre said that shit dope, but that price point, though. Yeah, that's too motherfucking
a
high.
lot.
It makes sense and shit, but like, yeah, it's too much, though. So what else popping with you, though? What happened?
Shot crazy ass.
Oh, this nigga popped in already. Uncle Mike. Uncle Leroy, dog. You know, angry man, Uncle Leroy.
I swear I'm gonna hit your show one day.
Hey, nigga, you could be a Leroy, though. Could he be a Leroy?
Yeah,
Who the fuck is Leroy?
This is nigga Leroy
All angry nigga and shit. Bitter at the world and shit.
with a lot of keys. Let me see your keys.
That nigga said a lot of he do got a lot of keys, though.
You got the keys.
He do got a lot of keys.
We got a lot of keys and shit.
Bro,
Don't reach
Uncle
around.
Leroy. What up? Leroy Jones. This nigga dumb as hell, dog. Anyway, man, baseball stakes yesterday, man. What else popping with you, bro?
Shit, that was about it, bro. I mean, that basically that was the highlight of my motherfucking week, bro.
Yeah, niggas said the whole week and
The
shit.
whole week, bro. Them stakes, bro. But
Sure.
shit, other than that, bro, staying low the phone like an ant.
Yeah.
May get some shit popping over for Valentine's Day, you know what I'm saying? Get some shit moving, you know what I mean? Talking about some, we were
Chef to
talking
your
about
doorstep.
chef to your doorstep,
Some
doing some
baskets or something. Yeah, that shit would be dope, though.
That shit would be dope.
Contactless delivery and shit.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So stay in the stay posted for that. Make sure you do follow my man's on IG and shit, Chef to Your Doorstep. Also on Facebook. If you want to contact him, just hit that contact button. It'll give you the phone number or the email and shit, either one. And hook that shit up, dog. Cause Valentine's Day is like what shit in a minute. Cause
2 weeks.
hell yeah, 2 or 3 weeks and shit. Yeah. So damn, this motherfucking year is sliding on in, huh?
But sliding on by.
Sliding on by and shit. Hopefully it gets to some regular shit soon, though. Yeah. For me, like shit, same thing. Obviously, I was over there eating motherfucking steaks and shit, so them bitches was good as hell. Probably way too big. I'm gonna tell you right now, that motherfucker had to be about. Angry man, that bitch had to be about 1.5 pounds, my nigga.
The fucking.
That bitch had to be about 1.5 pounds.
That bitch still sitting on my chest.
Yeah, that's why I feel funny this morning for sure. I know it
We
is.
smacked them bitches, though. Like some savages, bro.
This motherfucker had noodles and everything. I couldn't fuck the noodles though. I had potato.
That's even worse.
Yeah, that probably so. Dog, I'm telling you, that motherfucker was so good that they ain't had to put no sauce on that boy, man. Just ate that bitch.
A big ass steak, and then you followed it up with probably a 1/2 pound.
Dog, shot right there.
starch.
He said, damn, y'all lost Southern Liberty. You still mad about last week?
What are you mad about?
he said our topic was juvenile and shit. That was the other day and shit. You be back.
Yeah, he
or not. It's cool,
that's
man.
fine.
It was cool while we had him and shit. That was dope.
You gonna call us with a topic then, motherfucker.
Nah, today gonna be a good topic though. So that's we gonna get into that anyway, cause that's how we about to start this shit. I was talking about eating motherfucking steaks yesterday, so I was like, dog, we should watch motherfucking Soul and shit. And I see my godson and shit, cause you know I'm the greatest godfather on earth. He already seen this shit, so he was like, he didn't want to see that shit. But I'm like, TJ, I really want to see it. So he was like, he was all mad and shit, like he was about to have a whole little conniption fit. And I was like, damn, this nigga about to be mad. But then like he ended up letting us watch it, cause that's basically what happened.
yeah.
He let us watch it.
Yeah, I really.
But
don't
what
give a
I will
shit
tell
about
you-
your Godfather experiences, to be honest with you.
Damn,
Every time you mention that shit, I want to just punch you in the motherfucking jaw.
damn.
I'm just gonna be real,
Why?
cause you told me you wouldn't be my son's godfather. You said you didn't want the responsibility.
I didn't. I didn't want this one.
But you took it.
I didn't.
But you took it.
I didn't.
But you took it.
Barely.
But you took it.
She forced me.
But you took it.
Bruh, she forced me.
You took it.
She threatened me.
You took it.
I'm just saying. She threatened me,
You
dog.
took it.
All right, nigga. So anyway, so he's watching.
Sound like him jealous.
I know
Hey,
that
and
joke.
he shouldn't be, cause really, I'm really not good at this
Hell
shit.
no, you can have him.
Fuck is wrong with my son?
You can have him.
Shit, he gonna be worse off fucking with me.
That nigga told me hell no. He just didn't say no. He said hell no.
I said that to them too.
But you took it.
And then she called me and told me that it wasn't gonna be no and shit. And I was just like, dog. I told her the same thing. I'm like, dog, I'm trash. Like, this is not a good look. She said, but it can't be nobody else. I said, but I ain't shit though, and as you can see, I can't control my language around him or nothing. I only show up on holidays and his birthday. I'm weak as hell.
You a daddy.
Damn. It's like, I'm just bullshit. I'm the best motherfucking godfather ever, dog. Real.
Yeah.
D, what up, though? Shit was cracking with you, dog. My man just checking in on IG.
What up, dog?
But, yeah, so we watched Soul and shit, and it took every ounce in his body and shit not to tell me the whole fucking story, because he's seen it already. Mm-hmm. He like, you want me to tell you what happened? No, dog. No, nigga, I want to watch this shit. But anyway, the shit was dope as fuck, so that's why we talking about it today. We gonna do a little hood review of motherfucking Soul, and then we gonna talk about today's for real topic, man. How do you find your purpose? Your spark. How you find that shit, dog? That's what we're gonna talk about today, man. Hit me in the comment box right now, man. Or if you on IG Live, you can come right into the motherfucking studio by hitting that join button. But first, we must dance.
We must dance.
What y'all know about that King Brief? All right, we about to go to a commercial break real quick, dog. When we get back, we gonna get to that motherfucking topic, though. So hang out for just about 1 minute, dog. We'll be right back. But till then, you already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet.
That will be Earth, sir.
Straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial. This is the Wake and Bake Show, man. We'll be back in like 1 minute.
Yep.
Man, I drink Earth all night.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
The E-Block Radio Podcast Network loves our fans, and we need your help. Click the link in the description and become a patron on our Patreon page. You can help us continue to deliver informative and funny entertainment as we've always done. But not only that, you'll have a chance to win free gifts, cash prizes, and get access to behind-the-scenes footage, videos, and photos. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that link in the description and become a patron on our Patreon page. PardonMyEastside.com. We've got t-shirts, long sleeve tees, snapbacks, skull caps, and yeah, we even got hoodies. Use the promo code eBlockRadio to get 15% off right now.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
Check 1, check 2. I used to be a rapper, dog.
Y'all got moved off stage.
Like 30 minutes.
Yeah, one time, dog. Then the next time we came back,
That shit
we
was
was
funny
fly.
as hell.
That shit wasn't funny, man.
Oh, yes, it was.
That shit wasn't funny.
That was hilarious, nigga.
Shout out to Corporate Cody, aka Cadillo Cash.
Hey, was he the one that forgot his lines and shit? Because I think you tore it down.
Yeah.
Your man said something. Then we got to him.
He killed it on this shit. My man D say I need to be on your broadcast for sure. Like, dog, pull up. All you gotta do is let me know. You gotta get up early though, bro. We 10 something to 11.
10 something.
Pull up on us though, dog. Or you can you know what? You can pull up on us with the Bourbon podcast too though, because my man Big C be on here with us and shit, so you can do that with us too, man. Are we back, man? We back in the motherfucking building, man. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet.
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. I got my man Angry Man and Monk Money holding it down.
Yeah.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205. Let's get to the shits. It's 10:30, nigga. Let's talk about soul. Hey, so look, I'm excited about this shit for two things though. And in real life though, niggas was laughing at me yesterday because I actually wanted to see this shit.
This nigga was like paying attention.
No, I was paying attention. Like, shout out to Uncle Nearest though. Uncle Nearest for sure had my attention to detail like on point and shit. So shout out to Uncle Nearest. But yeah, dog, the movie was dope because it was I just love the way they incorporated black culture in that motherfucker though. I guess I ain't never seen black culture in a Disney joint like that for real and shit. Somebody just said something. Man, that movie almost made me cry. I had to hold it in.
Dog too.
I'm like, man, I'm about to go to the bathroom, cuz.
Simp ass nigga.
No, that shit was
deep.
It was heartwarming. It was touching.
I love you too, Juanita.
No, for real. That's how it made you feel.
You don't play with my fro.
Stupid. Dre said the movie was dope, but help me with this. I found my passion and purpose. I live in my purpose every day, and that's to teach the youth. Whether it's whether it's through coaching, youth ministry, or just with my kids, for sure. Like, and I think that's like that was the point of the movie though. Was basically like Dog was like, he was a dog ass piano player and shit, right? You know, he grew up in jazz and everything. His old man was in a jazz band, so he the one who hipped him to it. But he felt like that was his purpose. Like his purpose was to play music and shit. So you know, long story short, we'll talk about what happened in between. But at the somewhere towards the end, he actually got this chance to play piano for this major set. Because all this time he had been getting denied, like, so he ended up being a music teacher. But once he got this big break to play in front of all these people or whatever, he was just like, damn, like that's it. Like this whole time I've been gearing up for this, and it happened, and like shit, nigga, that's it. Like, so he asked old girl like, shit, so what happened next? She like, we do this shit again tomorrow. That nigga like, hold on, dog. This ain't what I anticipated. And that's what I think a lot of people, man, you think you found your purpose, and you take so much time putting effort into that shit, and then once it's accomplished, it's just like, damn, nigga, that was it. So that don't really be your purpose. A lot of times that be your gift. But it don't be your purpose though. You know what I'm talking about? Yep. Trying to be all deep and philosophical and shit though. But anyway, back to the for real question, man. How do you find your purpose or your spark? Angry man, what you say, dog? How you think you find your purpose and not end up like Dog did and shit, like thinking he was following his purpose and then found himself unfulfilled?
Well, you know, you got to find joy in it.
Yeah.
I think you find your purpose when your passion is not work. When it's not work for you. When you don't look at it as, oh goddamn, I got to do this shit today.
Right.
Then, you know, like kind of like me with coaching. I don't get up and say when I was coaching, damn, I got to go to practice again.
Right.
Fuck, I got to deal with this hard head motherfucker.
Right.
Fuck, this parent pissed off about that. I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Because it's not. I don't look at it as work. I look at it as something I want to do.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, like, you know, my man said, you can teach these little motherfuckers a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's all. And it's not necessarily a fact that you know, kids coming from a 2-parent home. Because some kids come from a 2-parent home and they still need the most work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I look forward to all that. You know, teaching these little motherfuckers something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because somebody took the time out today, and what really turned me on to it is when I found out these motherfuckers weren't getting paid to do this shit.
Yeah.
I had Willie Winfield. Shout out to him. First real coach I had. This motherfucker wasn't getting paid.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker put everything he had into us, dog. No,
yeah, I know, dude. He said, tell the brother to speak a little louder.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
He be trying to sound sexy. Sweat Motel looking at us.
But nah, like I said, man, you know, he
hey, look, I got this shit up on like 10. I'm trying to...
Let me move the mic a little closer.
There you go.
But he put everything he had into us. You know what I mean? And it wasn't until I got older I looked back on him like, damn, he really did this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
This motherfucker, you know, car overheat, he didn't give a fuck. You know, dropping us off, buying us, you know, buying us pieces and shit, you know, so we can eat and this, that, and the other. But like I said, when I think you find it like how money did, you know, how you did. Yeah. Y'all craft ain't work to y'all.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? Yeah. So you know that's how I think you find it when it becomes a situation when it's not work.
Yeah, exactly.
If that makes sense.
No, I definitely agree, and then especially when you get to the point where like it's not work and it's not really a ceiling. What I mean by that, like you don't get to a point where like Dog was like, all right, I did this performance, like now what? Like I'm in a situation where I don't know what that ceiling is gonna be, like, cause every moment of every time we do this shit is exciting for me because it's always a different opportunity. Word. Now, once we get these Spotify checks and shit, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna feel like, damn, was that it and shit. I may feel like that and shit, or I may not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but I do see what Dre was saying. He was saying, all right, so let me read shit real quick. He said, but I'm passionate about photography, graphic design, but I don't practice that. Are they the same? He said it's purpose versus passion for me. And that's a hard thing to decipher. Like your purpose may not always be your passion though. You know what I'm saying? So
and a lot of people get that shit confused.
And it's very easy to do that shit though. Very easy to do that shit though. Bo said, so I like it initially, but then I got to thinking. Too much. The movie was dope. It does make you emotional, dog. It do though. Like I can't even lie. And I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. Again, yesterday, and we got some dope ass footage for Chef to Your Doorstep social media from yesterday when he was cooking the steaks. And this is what I'm talking about, passion though. Like, if y'all have ever seen Monk Money in the Kitchen, boy, that's some shit.
That's a work of art.
Have you ever seen somebody who is truly passionate and excited about what they do? Like, that shit is what you call it, like, inspiring. Because like, even if you don't like the cook, it's like seeing somebody in their element is the shit, dog. Yeah. And that's when you know you found, like, yo, sometimes they can coexist, your passion and your purpose.
Yeah, exactly. For sure. And definitely with me, that's what my passion and my purpose. Like, I love food, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a fat nigga, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and I love food, and why not prepare it, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, at first, you know what I mean? Like, I worked at factories and shit, you know what I'm saying? Probably trying to get back into one right now, but I'm just saying, I worked at that shit just didn't, like, I can't, it's redundant, the same shit over and over again, bro. I got ADD, so I need some excitement. I need to do some different shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, for real, like, so, you know, when I got to the cooking shit, you know what I mean? That shit just sunk to me, you know what I mean? Like, it just sunk in, bro. And it like, and my man, I was working at this chef, man. Shout out to Dwayne, man. Yeah. This dude says to me, bro, he's like, dude, I've never met a cook like you, bro. Like, you can see it one time and you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've explained some of these dishes over and over to people that came in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just comes to me, bro. Like, if I see it done once, I probably can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is.
Like the nigga on drumline and shit.
Yeah, basically. Basically.
But no, I witnessed it firsthand. You know, I used to laugh a lot of times because, you know, I wasn't laughing at him. I was like, damn, that's my nigga. Yeah, that motherfucker making this shit happen.
Making that shit happen for
on his other side. He didn't give a fuck who you was.
Hell yeah.
I done seen him get Chef Ramsay on a couple motherfuckers and put niggas out the kitchen. Yeah. You know, but I also seen him command a team. And, you know, he's a natural born leader, and it shows when that motherfucker get that motherfucking oven on. Yeah. You know what I mean? That motherfucker. I mean, he make the shit look so fucking easy that I see why it pisses him off when motherfuckers fuck shit up.
I mean, I try to give it to you in layman terms, bro. Like niggas, like, I mean, when I grew up, they gave me when I grew up in the chef business and the cook business, bro. They give me all these dumbass explanations about stupid ass shit and all of them, like Trinity. I didn't know what the fuck Trinity was. Trinity is a fucking onions, celery, and fucking carrots.
Oh, the Holy Trinity.
Like, what the shit, bro? Like, why'd you can't say that? Like, Harry Corvair. Like, man, what the fuck is Harry Corvair? Green beans, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to give it to him in layman's terms. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like,
just taught us two things right there. I ain't know that shit.
Harry Corvair, like, we gotta go to Shea Maurice's to get that shit or something.
Shea Maurice, dog. Fucking Shea Maurice.
Hey, Bo, I haven't checked into that, but I will. So, I'll get back with you on that real quick.
What happened?
He asked me about the Lions G.
What's up? Oh yeah, it's what's called it? It's a black dude and shit. We talked about that shit the other day in a group text, and this is way off the subject, but a black dude in front office, dog, he gonna get exactly 24 hours to make everything change, nigga, when they gonna fire his ass.
They gonna have that job for 30 minutes.
Right, 30 minutes, dog.
He fired now.
Right, he fired before he even got to that shit. Yeah. My man Shai say sometimes your passion is right in front of you and you don't know it. Say I love basketball, but never thought about coaching. Once I did it, I instantly fell in love. That's true. I think a lot of times that your passion will find you. Yeah. Sometimes you don't be paying attention though.
And people sometimes ignore it. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. That's crazy.
Man, I've been told by college coaches, little league coaches that I'm fucking up and I probably missed my calling. Because, you know, the shit I can bring to a kid. Because like I said, it to me it's not all about, you know, X's and O's. Yeah. It's far from
coaching? Oh, hell no. Definitely not.
Because, you know, I tell kids all the time, and shout out to my man Sterl,
for sure.
unemployed An uncoachable kid is an unemployed adult.
Yeah, I heard coaches say that all the time.
And that's the truth.
Yeah.
Because if you can't show up to practice on time, you're not showing up to work on time.
Yeah.
You know
it's a discipline thing.
If you can't be told what to
working
do
with a team.
Yeah, if you can't be told what to do at practice, you're not going to be told what to do at work.
Yeah, sure. Life period.
Life period. Niggas gonna be disgruntled. Larry Vance said, "Angry man don't see the purpose in nobody. People are dead weight losers and wasting space."
Most of the time, that's how I feel.
He said, "All that movie taught me was to stay dedicated until I die, and they'll grant me a second chance in heaven if I don't make it." I say that's bullshit.
Got a point, Big Papa. Got a point.
No, but the movie, like, I ain't gonna lie though. For people who haven't seen it, I'm sorry, I'm getting ready to ruin this shit. But like I knew halfway through, because basically what it was, they had fucked up the count and shit. So the nigga ended up being like a mentor, and the mentor in the movie meant that he was trying to take like souls that was getting ready to be born into Earth and shit. He was gonna take them into Earth and like show them how to do shit.
Help them find their purpose.
And then he had the most asshole soul though, that nobody could ever find her a reason to live. So nobody could fuck with her. So he ended up taking her down there, and they switched bodies by accident. Like he jumped into a cat body, and she jumped in his body and shit. And he was trying to like get his body back, but in doing so, he gave her a purpose. Like she found a purpose to like actually be on Earth and be born. And I knew I was all the way through the movie. I'm like, dog, he gonna end up just letting her go because like she the one that need to live. Like he's already lived, so he was gonna get that shit up to let her go and shit. I knew that shit was gonna happen, and it did. But then, like, he had helped her out so much that they ended up giving him the second chance, and that's what Larry Vince was talking about.
But dog, you should have heard dog during the movie though. Like, bro, it's like I knew this shit was gonna happen, man. That's fucked up.
I was salty, nigga. I'm like, dog.
Nigga,
bro,
relax a minute. The movie ain't even off
I'm
yet,
like,
bro.
dog, they went through all this shit. He gonna get that shit up, but that's human nature, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you looking out for yourself, it's like, once you get the chance to help somebody else and you see how much it means to them, a lot of times you will sacrifice yourself for that shit. So it was a lot of fucking messages in that bitch that I think would definitely win over a lot of kids' heads. Like I just felt like that was a fucking adult movie for real.
Do you believe everybody has a purpose in life?
They got to.
Hell yeah.
I think so. And even if that purpose is never realized and shit, a lot of times, because like what Ali said, I know I'm gonna fuck this quote up, so I know somebody probably know this quote, but damn, what did that nigga say? It's like because it's about purpose and shit. Damn, somebody help me out with this Ali quote. It's like your service to others is the rent you pay for living on Earth or some shit like that. But it's like what you've done for somebody else or your imprint on somebody else could be your purpose, and you didn't even know it. Like just a nigga going to work every day, or even a nigga who don't have a job, who do something every day and it's affecting somebody else, and you don't even know it though. And that fucked around and was your purpose. You might have never realized it, but like, yeah, I think that when you look at human life or just anything, any kind of machine or whatever, every part in that motherfucker got a purpose. Like it serves some kind of purpose, even if it don't know it or not. You know what I'm saying? So I think everybody got a purpose. Now, will everybody realize their purpose? Probably not. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people will live their whole life and never realize their purpose.
Because I think a lot of thugs got a lot of purpose, and gangsters and drug dealers, they just don't know it.
They just don't know it.
They don't.
Because, you know, I got a lot of them, friends that was like that back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, one of them blankly made it perfectly clear that these fucking streets wasn't for me.
Yeah. So that was their purpose. That was to let you know.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's about, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, that's it, Bo. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on Earth. Yes.
Yeah.
I knew I had fucked it all up, but I knew somebody knew what I was talking about.
Yeah. But, you know, that's just what it is, man. Motherfuckers just got to recognize it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people just let that shit pass. You know what I'm saying? Like wasted talent. Like I mean, honestly, bro, these drug dealers probably be like some Fortune $1 million motherfuckers if they doing this shit something legit. You know, putting that force and that time in something legit. But like you said, like the environment that we grew up in, it won't allow us to do that. You know what I'm saying? So you put your business into something else. You know what I'm saying? Like you try to work your shit out the best way you can, cause they ain't gonna give you no hand. They ain't gonna give you no steps to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta figure that shit out.
A lot of them are smarter than what they know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dog, for sure.
And a lot of them are 10 times smarter because if you can run that business, you can run any fucking thing.
You ain't lying, because business is business at the end of the day. I mean,
a lot of them are smarter
legal or
than what they
illegal.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Karan just checked in. What up, though? She said facts. Said that is a sad reality. Yeah, it is a sad reality when people don't realize their purpose and shit.
Don't really realize it. But I feel like, dog, everybody around me has a purpose in my life. Like, I got a purpose in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot hold that shit up. Like, that's why we all on this block, bro, we cutthroat as a motherfucker. We gonna say what it is. What it is, you know what I'm saying? And that's their purpose in my life to tell me, like, nigga, that shit sound retarded. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, you right, man. Shit, bro. You know, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking at that time, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but everybody's got a purpose in your life, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Finding your passion about something, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta go on that journey by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You gotta go on that fucking journey by yourself, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And once you get like tunnel vision in it, and you just straight in your shit, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's you can be a tank. You know what I'm saying? Unstoppable, bro. For real.
No limit.
No limit. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like my man said, there's no top. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Ain't no top. Ain't no top on this bitch.
Yeah, no doubt. Bad 929 checked in. She said people also need to understand that you can have more than one purpose and passion. Also, don't be disappointed if you have not found it yet. I think that's the most important thing.
That's the most important.
Do not be disappointed if you haven't found it yet. Because a lot of times I think you have found it. You just ain't recognized that shit. Yeah. But even if you haven't though, like, cause I know some people, like, you get to a point where you feel like, damn, like what is it that I'm supposed to be doing and shit. But then if you spend so much time dwelling on that, you never go find it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never go find your
because a lot of people,
purpose.
A lot of people are scared of failure.
Yeah, most people are. Shit, I know I am.
That's I mean, you're not afraid of it. You embraced it, you attacked it, and you dealt with it because your books, your radio, your podcast, just like him in the kitchen. You know what I mean? You attacked it. You wasn't scared to say, okay, because I'm the type of person that it's not going to have to work. Yeah. Because I'm going to try it.
Right. It ain't going to have to.
Yeah, it's not going to, like when I made that leap of faith and went to Iowa, I was like, this is going to happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? If it don't happen, it's going to happen with me trying for it not to happen.
Not trying to shit up.
Yeah, you're not going to tell me it can't happen.
Yeah.
That's one thing I can't stand. Yeah. If I put something out in the atmosphere that I think I want to do, I want to try to do, the last thing I hate is for somebody to tell me, and hate is a strong word.
It is.
That you cannot tell me what the fuck I can't do. Right. Let me fail at it.
For sure.
You know what I mean? If I fail at it, I tried it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Don't tell me, just like with the kid in the ball. Don't tell me I fucking can't do it. Yeah. If it is not going to happen, it's not going to happen with me trying to do it.
Yeah, I feel you. My man J. Cool say that movie planted a seed for kids, a direct message to adults, though. That's for sure. He said the movie was super dope. Dog, for sure. And then Karan said it's the mentality that won't allow the understanding.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, your mentality will not allow you to do it. And that's just crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, like, don't have faith in themselves. At some point, they lose faith in themselves. And that's what you cannot do. You know what I mean? You got to keep grinding, bro.
That's what I mean by scared to fail.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep grinding, bro. Like, motherfucker, the first thing you do in anything you do in life, nigga, you didn't do that shit right.
Right. Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
If you did, you got lucky.
If you got lucky, dog. Like, for real. Like, failure.
Beginner's luck, nigga.
Failure is supposed to come with success. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot just let one incident or one little shit fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Because throw you off your shit. Because ain't nobody perfect out in this bitch. You ain't nobody gonna get it right all the way right the first fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
What's that quote? The nigga that made the light bulbs. I know, Bo. You probably know the answer to this. But I'm gonna fuck up the quote just like you did.
Just like I did, right?
But you're gonna get the gist of it. He said he didn't fail 1,000 times how to make a light. He just figured out 1,000 wrong ways how not to make it.
How not to do the shit. I got you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That makes sense though, and that's the thing too. Like if you never tried something and you scared to fail and shit, the reality of it is that your failure is only in comparison to somebody else's success, right? So if you never had the success yourself, then what is you actually comparing it to? Because at the end of the day, like, dog, whatever you got going on is yours. Even if it's the same idea as somebody else, is your spin on it. So like if you equating that failure to somebody else's success, you in trouble already. Cause like for instance, like if I'm looking at, if I didn't want to write a book because I seen what other people thought was successful for them, I would have never wrote a book.
Never.
I gotta see what I write first to see what's successful for me. And that's how I jumped off the porch with that shit, dog.
Yeah, my man with the gray beard that we did the interview with, bro. He
No,
got
with
that
the
shit.
movies. Yeah, my man Trajan,
movies,
for sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No
shit.
doubt. Shout out to Trajan and shit.
You know what I mean? He like, fuck, he didn't get it right the first time.
Exactly.
He ain't gonna get it right the first time. But
Yeah, he said he jumped off and did that shit, though.
just did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
that's what he liked to do. That's what he loved to do. Boom, it's there.
No doubt.
Like, I'm not depending on nobody else and nobody else to fucking fulfill my dream. I'm gonna do it on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
You definitely can't be afraid to fail.
Yeah, I mean, that shit will hold you back.
Yeah,
Fear will hold you back.
Hell yeah.
Well, fear will hold you back. I ain't gonna hold
like
you
a
up.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean that right there tests the integrity of a man. If you're willing to jump out on faith on your own shit,
Yeah.
even when people tell you can't do it.
Shit, because with the E-Block shit, we've been doing this shit for motherfucking some years. You know what
Hell
I'm
yeah,
saying?
jumped out on faith.
Jumped out on faith, you know what I'm saying? You know, we got some traction and shit, but you know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah,
We always
took some
looking
years.
we always looking for the big picture, but still, it's like the dedication, bro.
The fuck did
like,
you just say?
What happened?
It jumped off my screen. I was reading it halfway through.
Where we at? Shot?
Yeah, what the fuck did he just say?
It's like angry for so long, he only wanted to eat Mexican food. And now his passion is eating soul food. We love you, angry.
I'm telling you, man.
And that nigga do like Mexican food though. Shout out to Consuelos and
I
shit.
love the hell out of Mexican food. Man.
taco eating motherfucker, though.
Hey, yes, I am.
But yeah.
He said God. Quran said God said, "Fear not," 365 times.
You right.
And it's and I know, like, I preach that shit, we preach that shit, but at the end of the day, I know that that's a difficult thing. Like, it's easy to tell somebody don't be scared, like, jump out and shit, and it's easy to say it to somebody else, but it's harder to say it to yourself. I'm definitely what you call it? I'm definitely a culprit of that. I tell motherfuckers all the time, nigga, try that shit, nigga, do this, do that. Then I don't say that shit to myself.
Like, because we have to say it to you.
You have to say it to me and shit, right? That's what I'm saying. So like, it sound easy and shit, and I know it's not. So like, when we tell people, like, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta, you know, go for what you know, jump out on faith. I know it sound easy, and I'm not taking nothing from that, because I know it's difficult to jump off the porch, dog. It really is.
It really is.
It's nothing easy about that shit, even though it should be, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's the question too, and because it's 10:53, we can get out of here in a minute. But that's the question I'm gonna pose to y'all though. Now we gonna go around the block and see what y'all say about this. So with that, how do you? Because like we talking about fear of failing. How do you overcome that shit? Like, what do you like? I know personally. Like, what do you do personally to overcome your fears of like failure?
Well, it's a couple things, and one thing is I'm blessed and fortunate to be around a crew of motherfuckers that ain't scared to do shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's
About your
sometimes.
surroundings.
Yeah, sometimes the people you surround yourself with is important too. You know what I mean? Because if I got a bunch of fucking losers around me, you know, that's gonna probably bring the nigga down.
Right.
You know, or if I got somebody, it's no difference than, you know, a couple years ago when I was scared shitless. When I was getting ready to go off to college, I was the first one to do that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
On the block, I jumped out there like,
For
fuck
sure,
it. It's
yeah.
gonna, if it ain't gonna work, like I always say, it's gonna work with me trying it.
Right.
You know what I
I
mean?
feel you.
Just like, you know, I think I was the first one to get married. Yeah, I kept it a secret, but I was the first one to get
Nigga
married.
say he kept it a secret.
I ain't keep it a secret. I just went around motherfuckers. But and like I had to tell my mother,
marriage was barely legal for black folks back then, right?
this
Niggas wasn't even supposed to get married back then, right?
You had to ask Master.
Nigga been married for so long.
You had to ask Master.
Y'all got married behind the cotton field and shit.
yeah. She was actually dressed in cotton, but anyway.
Bruh.
And like I told my mother, I mean, you know, if it's gonna fail, it's gonna fail with me trying it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna let nobody tell me what the fuck I can't do or what I'm not gonna do.
Yeah.
If I put it in my mind that I'm gonna try this shit, it's going down.
For sure.
I can care less what the next person got to say. It's going down, but that's just how I am.
Yeah.
But like I said, you know, I got a crew around me that's gonna be like, some of y'all may say, nigga, you sure that's what you want to do? Or some of you niggas may say, nigga, why the fuck you ain't do it yet? Or nigga, good luck. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, if it's like he said, if it's something dumb, then you know, one of us we gonna pull each other coattail on this shit.
For sure. Yeah, always.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, Angry, that probably is about the dumbest shit you ever could try to do right now. You know what I mean? But if it's something that, you know, that looks feasible, I don't got nobody in my crew that's gonna tell me it ain't feasible, because they know me. They know if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm going for it.
For sure. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And you got support after you say that shit too, you know what I'm saying? We might chop it up, talk some shit, but at the end of it, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you want to sell hot dogs? Nigga, sell them bitches. And guess what? If I want a hot dog, I know who the fuck to come get it from. I'm coming to get it from my nigga, because he gonna have some fresh, nice, good, clean hot dogs.
Nice, clean hot dogs.
Clean, fresh.
Hey, Karan said it's just, that's funny. He said just like a man saying push when a woman is having a baby and shit. And that is true though. Like how you make it sound easy. Like you telling her to push, she over there fucking dying though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is kind of the same thing. That's a funny analogy and shit.
I actually saw 2 of my kids come out.
Yeah.
And I was saying that same shit, nigga.
I ain't seen none of mine come out. Y'all goofy, man. Fuck y'all niggas with kids, nigga. I don't care.
I ain't seen 2 of them motherfuckers come out. And I was saying, I feel you, Karan, and I was saying the same thing. Push, get this motherfucker out of there.
Hey, I was telling niggas yesterday and shit. Motherfuckers was posting post your daughter and post your son challenge and shit. I was gonna take a picture of a towel and shit.
Or
post your kids.
Or stiff ass
sock. Post your kids challenge, nigga. They got my kids right there.
That's fucked up.
They all in that towel.
A bottle of lotion.
Let me see where we at, dog. J. Cool's checked back in. He said we have been trained to believe more in fear than faith. Kids are a prime example. They begin life fearless, dog. That's for sure.
For sure.
They have to bust their head before, you know what I'm saying, before they get it right. Shaw said having the right people around you. I need Q to push me with the podcast, and I needed my wife to push me with coaching. So it is my surroundings. That's for sure.
For sure.
Dre said, sweet. Shout out to Karan. For sure, though. I said, that's my sister. Mother of my locks is lactician and shit. Yeah, shout out to Karan. I met Karan many, many moons ago when she was modeling and shit. And when we used to do Model of the Week on flipside-inc.com and shit. Yeah, I used to do a lot of shit.
Keep checking in with us.
Yeah. She was Model of the Week and shit.
That's what's up.
I seen her IG and shit. She's still Model of the Week.
Okay.
In my book. Let me see. Mike Doe checked in. What up, Doe?
What up,
Bo said, see y'all bros tomorrow for sure, dog. We recording our episode of BBW tomorrow. He said, Monk and Angry, y'all should make an appearance. He said, Angry Man has been before, but Monk, you have not.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna try to make that happen.
Yeah, you should do that shit. We gonna do, I think we're gonna try this Big House bourbon. I think I just found this yesterday. I think we're gonna try that. Let me see, where we at? Oh, Jay Cool, he said, true, have a community of folks who believe and support each other. I think that shit is mandatory, bro.
But first,
we must dance.
But I'm just saying though, you gotta have faith in you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like you gotta, you know, you can't just have a circle of motherfuckers that got faith in you. You still a bum.
Don't.
Yeah, it's still a bum. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta tat it on me till thy own self be true, dog. And then you can be true to others. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know yourself, how the fuck you know how to treat this up next motherfucker?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever relationship you get in your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like you need to know yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then the fear go away. You gotta come out. You just gotta trust in you, nigga. Shit, like fuck it. Like at this point, dog, I feel like if I fuck up, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, some people have a problem with just doing like this. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
a lot of people have a problem with accountability too.
And that too, for sure. But you know what I mean? Like I've ran into so many people being in this cook industry. You know what I'm saying? Like that has the passion, but don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Like you could talk about that shit until, you know what I'm saying, you blue in the face. But executing it,
Right.
It's a different story. Like I used to get on like a lot of chefs' nerves. Like nigga, like you supposed to do it like this. Show me how you do it, and I'm gonna do it just like you do it.
Yeah.
But you didn't do it like you explained, motherfucker.
Right.
But you did. I said, okay, you know what I'm saying? I got it now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
And it's easy. Like you not gonna fucking succeed at the first thing you do, bro. It's not gonna be all the way right, bro.
And it's gonna be a few times you ain't gonna succeed.
Yeah.
You
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta accept failure, bro. You know what I'm saying? To fucking get some success in your life.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, shit, niggas.
Failures is just like you said, just ways to teach you how not to do it.
How not to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, nigga,
Like you gotta learn from your mistakes.
My first coaching job was terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was ass. I don't think I won a game.
Yeah.
I didn't. Then I had my teammates, even Miss Angry came to a game out in Wisconsin. It was all bad, man.
It's all bad.
It was all bad. I mean, and then even she said something, are you going to win the game this season?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Out here looking like Matt Patricia and shit.
Exactly. But you know what? It's like I said, I learned so much from that. That got me to, to look at the game different, look at the schemes different, look at everything different.
Right.
Talent, and then it was like, because my first job was a JV coach.
Okay.
But the high school coach told me I was doing a wonderful job. I'm like, Coach, we ain't won a game all year.
Yeah.
I think
it ain't always about wins and losses.
And
though,
then, I was talking to I went back to, I was still in college. And then after I had the conversation with the high school head coach, I talked to the coach at the college.
Yeah.
And he told me, I came to the games. You're doing a good job. You don't even know I come to some of your practices and watch how you run things.
Yeah.
It's just, hey, you got to keep pushing at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he told me something that I didn't even realize. He was like, you teaching these kids more than what you think you're teaching them.
For sure.
Even though
that's what make a good coach.
Even though y'all getting your ass whooped.
Like, those are still the facts. You are still getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, he said, even though you're getting your ass whooped, and that's exactly what he said. He said, look at the morale of your team.
Yeah.
He said, all your kids are, going to high school with good grades, because I had to make sure, I had to run a little study hall thing.
Yeah.
And then I put a couple, I took over the track team too. And a couple guys went to high school to run track, didn't even play football, and found out they were better track athletes than football athletes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I didn't look at it that way. I just looked at it like, man, we ain't won a game.
Right.
We played, 10 games. I think we done scored 28 points all fucking year.
But you and that motherfucker changed the kids' lives, though.
Yeah.
See?
And then, surprisingly, a lot of the kids came back and was still fucking with me when they got in high school.
Yeah.
When I went back the next year.
And what was the, damn, fucking up a quote again. Trying to think of the quote that old girl said on the Soul movie last night. What she said? She said the big fish, the little fish, came up to the big fish and was like, "Where's the ocean and shit?" So the big fish was like, "Nigga, you already in the ocean." So the little motherfucker was like, "No, nigga, this is just water." So that's the same thing, right? It's like, nigga, you and that motherfucker making a hella difference, thinking you ain't doing shit though, but you already there.
Yeah, you already there.
Hell yeah! And when she said, I'm telling you, it was some jewels in that motherfucking movie, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to tell you.
But see, and that also taught me how to lose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not one of them coaches that's gonna lose my mind.
Yeah.
Or get out of control. I mean, you witnessed it once when we got our asses handed to us by the Cubs. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the Hawkeyes.
Yeah. I didn't lose my fucking mind.
Yeah.
I was getting yelled at by parents. I was even Corporate Cody was in my fucking ear.
Right.
Hey man, get this shit together. You know what I mean? Okay, but I those experiences of me going through that taught me how to walk myself through those situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you learn from them.
Learn from them shit, though. No, this is a dope ass conversation though. I'm glad we had that shit. I'm glad I seen that movie yesterday and shit, so we can have this conversation. We about to we gonna get up out of here in a minute though. If you got a last minute comment, dog, hit me in the comment box. Or if you're on IG Live, you can hit that join button. You can come in live like in the motherfucking studio.
Right here.
It is Friday, man, so you won't see us again until Monday. Saturday we will be recording a new episode of Everybody Loves BBW. That's motherfucking beers, bourbon, whiskey.
Yeah.
We'll be recording that on Saturday. That'll be dropping on Wednesday. Then we'll be recording Shy versus Everybody on Sunday. That'll be dropping on Tuesday. So we got a lot of shit going on this weekend, and it's Martin Luther King weekend and shit. Monday is actually the day that is celebrated. The 20th is the 15th was, when was the fucking...
Hey, are they going?
The 15th was the actual birthday.
Are they going to assassinate Joe Biden at the inauguration?
Bruh, that's a hella question. I don't know. Shit, I hope not.
I hope not. Shit. What
God
the fuck they
damn.
gonna do that for?
Hey, so anyway,
The fuck?
let's well, that shit is what's that, Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm
Or Tuesday or Wednesday,
I'm
one of
afraid
those.
for him, bro.
Yeah. You think they go?
Nah,
I mean, Fat Cat just checked in. What up, though?
What's up, Fat Cat? Hey, Fat Cat, answer that question for me.
Dog say is
am I the
Joe
only one
Biden
afraid?
go get assassinated.
Am I the only one afraid, dog?
They not gonna kill that motherfucker, man.
I mean, the only reason I say they wouldn't because then you know, old girl gonna be president, and I'm sure they don't want that.
Yeah.
But I'm still nervous for this motherfucker, man.
Damn, I hope not. Why you bring that shit
They
up?
might have to do the inauguration online or something.
Virtual and shit.
Yeah.
From the bunker.
Yeah, they can't keep motherfuckers out the Capitol building. What's to say the motherfuckers ain't gonna try to snipe his ass?
Damn, we just having a good motherfucking positive show and shit. Now we talking about Joe Biden getting assassinated. Let's get out of here, dog. Let's get out of here on a good note.
Guys just like an East Side nigga, they had to throw some grimy in that shit.
Let's get out of here on a good note, man.
I just want my nigga Joe to be on point, nigga.
It's Friday, man. Let's end on a good note, bro.
They're gonna fuck around and try to put one in his ass, man.
We gonna get out of here, dog. We'll go around the block one last time before we get out of here for the weekend, man. Angry Man, what's your final sentiments to leave the people with, bro?
You know what? Believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Even when don't nobody else believe in you. Because like Money said, if you don't believe in yourself, you failing right then and there. You can't be scared of failure. Fuck what everybody else think. If you got a positive deal you got going on, ride that motherfucking shit out. Yeah. And then, at the end of the day, you'll find out exactly who your motherfucking friends are.
Facts.
You'll find out. Because most people only cool with people that do the same thing that they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know, they only relate to, oh, you only do what I do. Nope. Over here, everybody do something different.
Hell yeah, for sure.
And everybody back each other. You know,
that's true.
Even if, you know, you get fired from a nigga. You know, he didn't even tell you he fired you, but
he didn't point no elbows.
Nah, you know, but he gave me a job. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he giveth and he taketh away.
But at the end of the day, I looked at it as, you know, I was helping my homie at the same time.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I understood why he had to, you know, dismiss a nigga because somebody else needed that more than I did. And he knew that.
For sure.
Wouldn't have did that to me if that was my only, you know, income. But, you know, like I said, like he said, believe in your fucking self, man. Mm-hmm. That's it. Believe in yourself. Don't give up on yourself. And stop being fucking scared to fail. Shit. Thanks. You know, you fell off a bike many a times. You got your ass back up on the bitch and kept riding. Yeah. That's life. Period.
True. Money, dog, what you say, bro?
I say you will never find your purpose if you're not dedicated.
Yeah.
You'll never find it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You have to have some dedication with the purpose and everything we talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because if you fucking dedicated to some shit, then hey, you gonna try your best to get that shit right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
And you should try your best at everything. You know what I'm saying? But if you passionate about it, it comes. You know what I'm saying?
Just come anyway.
It comes like a porn star. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like for real. You know what I mean?
Come like a porn star.
Like for real. Like for real shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of people are not dedicated. They're not dedicated to find their purpose. They give a fuck about their purpose. They just want to get a check, and it's a lot of people out here it's just given to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we ain't in them situation when it's given to us. We gotta right. grind for ours. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be dedicated. You know what I'm saying? In whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta be dedicated. Still gotta be dedicated.
If you don't want to be at Walmart, and you need to open the box and get that fucking orange juice, that's all you gotta do. Angry Man, let's get the fucking orange juice. Anyway, my bad. Go ahead.
Like, go ahead. You can believe on the orange juice, man. The orange juice shit pop up all the
On that note, though, for real, man. Whatever you do, if you trying to find your purpose, or if you found it already, obviously, if you found it already, just stay steadfast on that and shit. Don't be afraid to fail. But if you haven't, I think something that Karan said earlier, I think is hella important. I think that was Karan. I might be tripping. No, it was Bam 929. That's who said it. I think it's very important, dog. If you have not found or realized that purpose, dog, don't be down on yourself. just continue that effort to figure out what that purpose is. And if you haven't found it yet, just keep searching and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just don't get down on yourself and shit. That's how niggas get depressed. Trying to figure out what your purpose is and feeling like you don't have no purpose. That's what make niggas kill themselves. So like, don't do that.
Sometimes your purpose could be to sit at home and take care of your kids.
It could be. You could be setting an example for somebody that you don't even know.
Yeah, you could be trying to, find a job and this, that, and the other thing ain't working out, but you
doing something else.
You're sitting at home. You could be, take that time to educate your kids.
Yeah, so right. Your purpose could be anything at that point. You just gotta really focus and see what it is. And just like old girl said on the movie yesterday, and she just don't be so focused on what it is that you're doing and not realize that you already inside your purpose. You already there. Yeah, so don't do that, man. And look, it's Friday, bro. So it's the weekend. Whatever y'all go do, man, make sure that y'all do arrive alive, dog. Celebrate Martin Luther King Day weekend, righteously. For people who don't know enough about Martin Luther King or the civil rights movement, this is a great time to educate your kids because you got the whole weekend off. I mean, shit, we got the whole year off at this point. So watch a couple movies, man. Explain what's going on because like right now is a good time to explain what was going on back then because it's basically happening again. So
these motherfuckers going crazy.
These motherfuckers going crazy for real, dog. That's it. We about this bitch, dog. Enjoy y'all weekend, man. We'll see y'all on Monday at 10-ish. You know what I'm talking about? Right. Till the next time, bro. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial. This is the Wake and Bake Show, man. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
Let's protect Joe Biden, y'all.
Mark Money holding it down.
Man, you already know.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205. Peace out, y'all.
Red Zone, yep.
Shit. God damn.
Yeah.
Shit, God.
Yeah, now you can get what I said.
Fuck that shit. I ain't in that bitch, man. Shit.
Perfect.